Hi folks, and welcome back to Travels with Paddles. My name's James,
And Hannah.
and today we are at the Wroxham Public Slipway to paddle some more on the Norfolk Broads.
Here's a map of the route, and distance was 13.1 miles. We're launching today from Wroxham Broad Public Car Park, which has a slipway and a small pay-and display next to it. We're looking to join the River Bure, but first we paddle across Wroxham Broad. There are two access points to the River Bure from Wroxham Broad, one in the southeast corner and one in the northeast corner. Here we're making our way towards the northeast corner. Onto the River Bure, and watch out for river traffic. There are many pleasure cruisers in this area. It's not long before you reach Wroxham, which is known as the heart of the Broads. Again, there's a lot of river traffic here, and bear in mind that some of these captains will have only just taken possession of their new rentals and may not have much idea of what they're doing. So keep your head on a swivel and keep looking around to make sure that you're safe. The other thing that there's a lot of in Wroxham is swans. Initially we had nothing to give them, but then we found a little kiosk by the side of the river selling bird feed, so we bought 2 tubs. As you pass under the railway bridge and leave Wroxham, suddenly the hustle and bustle dies away and it becomes much calmer. This swan certainly seemed to appreciate the bird feed anyway. Although, chewing on fingers seemed like a good alternative too. In both the out and back directions, we stopped off for a break at Castle Staith. If you're struggling to get out at the bank, there is actually a slipway just further on. It wasn't just the swans either. We did stop and feed any birds, including ducks, when we saw them. This one was a little bit timid to start with, but tucked in the end. Around 3 miles from Wroxham, you reach this little village called Belaugh, or Belaugh. Apologies for the pronunciation. Once you start to see lots of moored boats, you are not very far from Coltishall. There are a couple of pubs right by the river here, which would make an excellent lunch stop. We brought our own lunch, but we did spot an ice cream van, and I'm pretty sure you can guess what Hannah's answer was when I said, "Would she like one?" Nice! Coltishall was as far as we planned to paddle today, so we turned around and headed back to Wroxham. These boats were pretty cool. They look like pedal-powered sit-on tops. More ducks and a few rowdy geese to feed this time. This one's an extraordinary home-built looking catamaran. Although it did look rather rickety, we did see a vehicle driving over this bridge. Just about the most swans I think I've ever seen in one place. And of course, we had to stop for another ice cream from the ice cream boat. At this point, I would normally bid you farewell and stay safe on the water. However, today I'm going to add a bit of drone footage of Hardley Windmill on the River Yar. This is a beautifully restored, working drainage mill that you can visit. It's also quite difficult to access as you have to walk a mile or so to reach it. However, I can see potential to get there by water. Perhaps that's something you guys could try. Let me know if you do in the comments. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, stay safe on the water.